I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Superman issue number 40. What happens when Clark Kent teaches his son a very important lesson in world saving? Well, let's hop on in together and find out. Alrighty then, so as the comic opens, oh my god, what is wrong with your face? That is freaking ghoulish. Outside Bloodborne, I can't remember the last time I've seen a face so horribly disturbing, but okay, on with the story. John Kent the Superboy is hanging out with his dad in the Fortress of Solitude. Obviously, being a little kid, he thinks it's the most awesome place in the world, but Superman has some very important business to deal with. You see, after getting to actually see the destruction of his home planet Krypton back in the last Action Comics arc, he went out of his way to create a giant 3D reenactment of the explosion, and he wants his son to watch it with him in kind of like a Memorial Day style thing. Which, yeah, you know, I can understand a parent wanting their kids to learn from the past and everything, but at the same time, wow, what a morbid pitch. Hey son, let's watch a planet blow up. In an ironic twist of fate, it's not long after that Superman and Superboy end up getting a distress call on the supercomputer that warns Superman about when planets are gonna blow up. And as such, they both decide to go to the far reaches of space and warn the alien species about their impending destruction. Superman admitting along the way that he doesn't do this very often and that this is really more of a job for the Green Lanterns. Hey, speaking of DC Rebirth, Age of Heroes, Superman, what's your stance on the Green Lantern Corps and their absence during the destruction of Krypton? The to-be-doomed planet we discover is some sort of underworld fish planet filled with a bunch of freaky fish people who somehow don't look nearly as ugly as Superman and Superboy do in some shots. Superman does the oh-so-classic take me to your leader alien invader thing, only for us to discover that this world is ruled over by a bunch of religious fanatic fish people. They wholesale throw out Superman's warning, saying that if it is the will of freaky fish god that they are to die, well then they're just gonna sit here and die, mister, and to say anything else would be heresy. Superman of course can't help but say other stuff. After all, he's sure that not everyone on the planet is on board with the whole dying cause God said so thing. Of course, this means that Superman and his son end up coming under attack by the very same fish people they were trying to save, which is no good. Luckily, they end up getting rescued at the last second by some guy named Klain. This fish guy is a fish scientist, and he apologizes for the religious fundamental fish who are keeping Superman and his son down. Superman basically says, hey, no worries, it seems to be a constant all over the universe that those who try and be the most pious are often the most brutal, go figure. In the end, both Superman and fish scientists decide that they're going to work together to try and save freaky fish world no matter what the dangers. Actually, come to think of it, we don't know exactly what's threatening the planet at the moment. Oh man, I hope it's a giant tidal wave of hot butter and lemon. This is what I get for skipping dinner when I do these videos. So that was Superman number 40, everybody, and overall, it was good enough. The art really lets it down. And the overall setup as it seems right now feels like they just threw a dart at the Star Trek Doctor Who older than dirt science fiction playbook and said, oh yeah, let's do one of these. Now that's not to say the story is bad, it's competently told and everything, but it's a story we've heard a million times before. But even a competently told filler story will still at the end of the day end up feeling like a competently told filler story. Overall, I'd give this one a 6 out of 10. So that's Superman 40, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, why not check out some of these other videos I've been working on. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel, so you always know what I'm doing next. And hey, if you really like what I do and are feeling in a supportive mood, please check out my Patreon links down in the description. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. So until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.